I tried to think of something else to say, some way to move the conversation away from what he'd come to tell me, and yet it resonated so deeply that I knew it was true no matter what I said. "Who are you talking to?" Kristen came into the room, paint splattered on her face and clothes. I glanced from her to Ben, wondering if she could see or sense him even a little bit. "You've been caught." Ben moved behind Kristen, looking amused. "No one," I told her. She frowned and unconsciously rubbed her hands on her arms. Behind her, Dolly started into the room after her, but stopped abruptly, turned, and went back into the kitchen. "Are you okay?" "Of course." "We haven't talked about him in a while. Did something happen?" Man, I couldn't fool her for anything. "She's a good friend," Ben said. I gave a slight nod in response to him, but she took it as an answer to her question. "I'm sorry," she said. "I figured I should just follow your lead, but I don't want you to think I'm tired of hearing about him by any means." "I appreciate that, but—" I shook my head. "It's all too crazy." "What is?" "Come on," Ben urged. "Tell her I'm here. What have you got to lose?" I gritted my teeth for a minute, then said to Kristen, "You know what? My phone is just ringing like crazy. The buzzing is just—" I took my silent phone out of my pocket and pretended to answer. "Hello? Oh, yes, this is Willa." I held up an index finger to Kristen and went into the kitchen, whispering, "Come," to Ben as I passed him. He did. "I can't talk about it," I said to him, only into the phone. I could see Kristen in the front room, half-heartedly messing around with a paintbrush to kill time until I came back in and she could grill me. She had her eye on me, could probably see every move I made. "Why not?" "Because everyone would think I was crazy and she'd be worried about me forever." "To the contrary," he said. "I think she'd understand what you're going through a lot better, and it would help you power on." "Why can't you just show yourself?" I was careful to keep my voice down so all Kristen could hear, hopefully, was my voice instead of my words. He shrugged. "I can't. I don't have any control over that." I could see how that would be a pretty unique frustration. "How can I be the only one?" "I guess you are the most important one." My face flushed with reluctant pleasure. "Okay, but still, I think you need to help me out here." Kristen came to the door. "Are you all right?" she asked. I put my hand over the receiver. Fine. It's just a plumbing thing." She raised an eyebrow. Nothing got by her. "Are you asking me or telling me?" "Telling." I shook my head and returned to the phone as if it were Dave Macmillan. "So you can't show up, say, now, right now?" My eyes were fastened on Ben. "Nope. I'm as here as I can get." Kristen was still looking at me, so I gestured toward Ben with my free hand. "Do you see anything unusual?" I asked her. "What? No. Where?" "Right here." I made a vague motion toward him. She frowned. "What are you talking about?" "This is impossible," I said, then tightened my grip on the phone. "I'll hold, yes." "You're a terrible actress, you know that?" Ben pointed out unnecessarily. That had always been the case. I could barely convince someone of the truth. If I'd known you were such a bad actress, I never would have been jealous over you. That melted me a little. Finally, a tiny nugget of romance. Unhealthy romance, perhaps, but still better than the "let me find you a new husband" variety. "Oh, you were jealous?" I asked automatically. "Who are you talking to?" Kristen demanded. I pointed at the phone and mouthed, "Plumber." "He's jealous?" She looked very skeptical. "Of what, other plumbers? Did you cheat on him with an electrician?" Ben laughed. "Good one. Don't let the lawn guy find out, or he might tell the contractor." "Oh, very funny," I said to him / the phone. That is not the plumber, she went on. There is no way that is the plumber. It is. Shh. I felt Kristen's eyes on me and turned my attention as if to the phone. Yes,